That was a good bite. Hiya beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Segen Misghina, and in today's video we're going to be doing a Habesha food mukbang. So I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me a few questions, so I'm going to be answering them while I eat this beautiful, delicious food. But before we get started, I have to give a major shout out to the following people right over here. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot. If you want a shout out like them, all you have to do is click the notification bell. Let me know that you're a new subscriber in the comment section down below, and I'll give you a shout out on my next video. All right, so let's dig in. Oh my God. All right, so on my platter, I have a mix of like vegetables and meat. So let me just kind of show you guys what I got on my plate. Sorry, I'm like, my mouth is watering. So in the center of the platter, I have segenhm, which is a classic, a staple in Eritrean and Ethiopian cuisine. So it's like a spicy chicken stew paired with a hard-boiled egg. Guys, I'm salivating here. Anyways, and then right over here, I have segenhm as well. So both of these dishes are made with bebere. This is really hard for me because I'm so ready to eat. Both of these dishes are made with bebere, but this is a beef dish, one of my favorites. And then right over here, we have the veggies, vegetable alicha right over here, which is sauteed cabbage, carrots, and potatoes. And I think they mixed in some turmeric. That's why it's kind of like yellow and vibrant right over here. And then we have bersen. We have like red spicy bersen and yellow bersen. So it's pretty much like a lentil stew. But this one is a bit spicier, made with bebere, which is like the staple spice when it comes to the cuisine. And in the center right over here, we have alicha, which is spinach. So that was a bit of a challenge because not only does this smell amazing, I'm extremely hungry. So let's just get right into it. Oh my God, how could I forget? The Canada Dry is a must. If you don't have Canada Dry, you're not eating it right. No, I'm just kidding. Canada Dry is a must. I also really love mango juice as well, but without further ado, let's rip up some injera and get into it. All right. So which one am I gonna go for first? Okay, I'm gonna go for the segenhm. This dish especially is like, at least in my house, like you knew it was a special occasion because my mom would make it for Easter, Christmas, like holidays. Like this is a holiday dish. That's really good. And typically this is like family size, but we're eating it tonight. I'm honestly so happy I don't have my nails done because I made the mistake once of eating like, I think it was like something with turmeric. I think it might have been the lentils, and my nails were done for. Like I had a fresh shellac manicure and they were green. Also, do you guys have this dish at home for all my Eritreans and Ethiopians? Like this classic giant plate? I got this from my parents' house. They have, this is the smallest one they have. They actually have like a bigger one than this because we're, I guess relatively, we're a pretty big family. Like we're a family of 6, but we used to have lunch like this every Sunday back in the day. Okay, So the idea behind this video is I'm going to be eating first, and then I'm gonna answer your questions because I need the energy before I answer all of your questions. And if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I'll leave my handle right over here. Follow me on Instagram as well. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a meat lover. Like, I love vegetables, like, as an adult, but oh my god. I'm in heaven right now. Okay, let's try the lentils. It's like I don't know what to call it. There's not a rule book to eating injera, but I think low-key there is, because say for instance, if I was like eating this like with family or more than one person, if I reach for their side, it's a big no-no. Like, you can't. I remember as a kid, I didn't know better, obviously, but I used to reach for like my dad's side, like across the plate, because he had like the most meat. Like, he had the biggest atsumi, which is like the biggest like bone, meat bone or whatever, and I wanted some, and oh my god, that was a big. It's just taboo. Like, you just don't do that. But I didn't know any better. I was a kid. I was 5. If you guys are watching this, there's like, it's been snowing nonstop in Toronto, so I need comfort food. Oh, this is so good. Let's try the lentils. I'm gonna try this one. That's really good. I'm gonna reach for the vegetables. I can tell you right now, I did not like hamli as a kid at all. But it's okay now, as an adult. But as a child, I was like, please, don't put hamli on my plate. But it's good. This is really spicy. This one. All right. You know when something's so good that like it's super spicy, but I'm going over to the veggie side so I can like god. Honestly, the lentils are really helping with the spice, I'm not gonna lie, but whew. Some extra bebere on this plate. Best one. We'll get to your questions, I promise. I'm just gonna have a couple more bites. I'm going to try a bit of the chicken. I feel like this is everyone's favorite dish. Wow, the injera to chicken ratio. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh my god, it's like 70-30. That's good. And quite honestly, I'm not entirely sure like why Habeshas always have ginger ale, but it's like a staple. I feel my heart smiling every bite. With every bite, my heart is smiling. I promise. Oh. All right, let's try the alicha. Alicha again is not something I'm like. I wasn't a huge fan of, but it is delicious. So my mom would be proud. I may need a nap after this, but I have to edit this video. Oh, let me give you guys a kulesa. Hold on. That's my bad. I should give you guys a bite. Let me give you guys a kulasa, because y'all deserve. That kulasa was good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man, why did I wear jeans? Telling you guys can see my pants. Dang, I messed up. I should have worn sweatpants because I'm getting cold. But I'll make room. All right, so one more bite, and then we'll get into the QA. Okay. Hold on, let me take a sip of ginger ale. Whew. That was good. Okay. Let's see what you guys asked me. Where'd your questions go? Oh, hey. Okay. Let's view all. I hope I don't have anything in my teeth. If I do, hold on, let me check. I hope I don't. No, I'm all right. Let's see what we have here. Oh, you guys asked a lot of questions. Jeez. I don't know why I'm getting nervous. Okay, a lot of you guys are asking the same question, but we'll get into what that question is a little later on. So this question, I'm actually kind of shocked. I get this question asked a lot, but I guess it makes sense. So this question asks, are you Eritrean or Ethiopian? I'm actually shocked at how many times I get this question. But I'm Eritrean. Both my parents are from out there. I was born in Toronto though. I was born in Toronto, Canada. And I've gone to Eritrea twice now. So yeah, I am Eritrean. That was easy. Okay, so next question is, what sports did you play as a child, and what was your favorite subject as a child or teen? Sports, I did play soccer, like here and there. Nothing like serious, but I did play soccer. Like when it came to joining like the school soccer team, I'd always try out and they always put me in. I didn't really venture outside of soccer. Like I would try basketball, but I wasn't very good. Yeah, it was predominantly soccer, and I always play midfield or defense. Okay, so the next question to that was, what was my favorite subject as a child? Funny enough, my favorite subject was math. Like I loved math. Like elementary school, I absolutely loved math, and then high school hit, and I was just like, whoa, this is kind of hard. But yeah, math was my favorite subject as a kid. Next question is, what is your height? So I'm 5'7". I like to sometimes think I'm 5'8", but I'm not. I'm 5'7". So I'm 5'7". Sorry, I had to like adjust the camera, but I'm 5'7". Most of you guys know that because I always post it and talk about it on all my try-on hauls, because when it comes to shopping, like it's a hit or miss for me. Most of the time it's good, but lately shopping online, like I'm getting things a little bit shorter, but I'm 5'7". Okay, next question is, do you speak Amharic? I don't speak Amharic. So next question is, where did you learn to speak Tigrinya? So if you guys are new to my channel, Tigrinya is the national language of Eritrea. It's funny because every time in the past when people would ask like where I was from and I would say Eritrea, they would ask if I spoke Eritrean, but I always thought that was funny. But anyway, I learned it pretty much at home. My parents speak Tigrinya at home. Like my home is like a Tigrinya speaking home, so they kind of just spoke to us in Tigrinya, and that's how I kind of learned. And now it's kind of like Tiglish, like where it's like English and Tigrinya mixed in, but we watch like Eritrean dramas together and stuff like that. So that's what's been helping with refreshing my Tigrinya, and music has been helping out a lot. But yeah, that's originally how I started learning Tigrinya. There was like a Tigrinya school every Saturday morning that I did attend, like as a kid, but I honestly can't remember. I can't remember what I learned. It was like a really long time ago. I was like I started going from like age 5 to 7. I think it was like either 2 or 3 years that they had the program. But yeah, it was good for the most part. But for the most part, like I just heard my parents speak it. Okay, so this is a random one, but I like it. Do you like roller coasters? I hate roller coasters. I don't know what it is. Actually, no. I do know what it is. I don't like standing in line for so long and then being on the ride for like what feels like 30 seconds. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of roller coasters. It really freaks me out, like heights and stuff like that. I'm just not a fan of that, but that's a really good question. Okay, so this is an interesting question because this video is something that you guys are commenting on a lot lately. And the question is it worth to have a hair scalp massage? It is worth it. Like when I tell you, I can't emphasize this enough. Like I didn't quite understand what a scalp spa was like at first. I didn't think it like existed. But my sister told me about it. So she told me I should check it out. I did, and it's been like I'm just waiting for Zakia to open up, really and truly. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I did a video a few months back. I want to say over the summer or in September. Anyway, I did a video a few months ago, and I went to a scalp spa, and I got a massage. Like it was so good. And she has like treatments and stuff like that. I'll leave the video in the description and on the screen here in case you guys are interested. But yeah, so to answer the question, it is totally worth it. So check out that video if you guys haven't checked it out yet. Okay, let me eat some more. I just washed my hands, but I'm gonna eat some more. Oh, I didn't even get to the egg yet. Should I crack open the egg? Oh, yeah. The best part. I have to wash that down with some ginger ale. That was a good bite. Okay, your all-time favorite foundation and concealer. Okay, so that's a really great question. I absolutely love the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. That is my favorite foundation. And I've tried a few foundations over the years, like drugstore and like ones that are high-end at Sephora and stuff like that. But they don't really do it for me like the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation does. As far as concealers, that one's tough because I am really liking the mix between the I am really liking the mix between the CoverGirl True Blend Concealer with the Makeup Forever concealer. So I use the CoverGirl concealer in like a really light color, like I think it's called Golden Amber, and in the Makeup Forever I use the one that's 4.4. It's the new one, the Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. Love that one. I like concealers that are thick, and if you're looking for a drugstore concealer that's thick, I would definitely try the CoverGirl True Blend or even the Superstay Longwear concealer by Maybelline. That one's good as well. My only thing with the Maybelline one is I hate the container. Like the packaging it comes with, it sucks. Like I don't like it at all. In fact, I literally just had to cut it so I can get inside, like for more product. Anyway, that's my favorite concealer and my favorite foundation. Really good question though. I like that question. Oh, this one's really sweet. First of all, we all love you. Are you proud to be Eritrean? Yeah, I'm super proud to be Eritrean. I think that's a really super easy question to answer. But yeah, I'm super proud to be Eritrean. I'm proud of where I come from. I'm proud of my culture. Super proud. Next is, let's see. Okay, so I like this question. What's your favorite spot in Asmara and in Toronto? So my favorite spot in Asmara, I can't think of like a favorite spot, but there is, I don't know, I get really happy when I see my Jahajah. It's like in this, I want to say like the center of the city in Asmara. It's really pretty. It's like a waterfront and there's like stairs and stuff like that. I absolutely love my Jahajah. Another spot I would say is, I honestly don't know the name of it, but my cousin took me to like a piano bar my first trip and it was amazing. Like they had like a band playing, they had people singing and stuff like that, and everybody was just like vibing. It was a good time. Like I remember, I don't know the name of the spot, but it's actually not too far from my Jahajah. Like I remember passing by my Jahajah and I'm like, oh wait, everything's kind of like close by. But yeah, those two spots were really nice. And yeah, in Toronto, I don't know what my favorite spot is in Toronto. It's been so long since going to like, I guess any spot in Toronto, to be honest. My favorite spot in Toronto. Oh my God, I don't even know. And I've been here for a while. I don't know what my absolute favorite spot is in Toronto. That's a really hard question, but it's easy when you're visiting a place. When you've lived in a place like all your life, it's kind of hard to like pinpoint like your favorite landmarks? Like, you know what I mean? That's a really good question. Sorry, I had to switch out my battery. It like died. Anyway, let me get back to the questions. So the next question is, what's something you've always wanted to try but have been too scared to do it? When I first read that question, I immediately thought of swimming, because I want to know how to swim, but I don't know how to, but I've tried. But when I try, I just get too scared, so I end up not doing it. But I have tried it, and hopefully one day I'll learn. But yeah, that's one thing that I'm too scared to like fully commit to now, but I have tried, if that makes sense. But yeah, swimming actually terrifies me. I don't know what it is. The minute I hear water like in my ear when it goes glug, 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 I'm just like, get me out of here. I can't do it. So this is an interesting question. Have you ever tried Alma powder / oil? So this is a hair question. I have tried Alma oil before. I actually have it here, but I remember when I was a kid, my mom would actually buy Alma oil for me because like my hair texture was just different from my sister's. So like she would just grab she'd go to like the Indian markets or the Arab markets and they would always sell it there. And so she would buy that for me. But yeah, it's good. The smell doesn't really bother me as much as people say. But you guys already know I don't really care for like smell when it comes to hair care. As long as it works, I'll do it. This question keeps coming up and it's like every time I do like a Q&A thing on Instagram, this question is number one and it's always, are you single? And the answer is no. Plain and simple, I am not. Next question is sort of related, but dream honeymoon destination if COVID wasn't a thing. My God. I honestly don't even know. It's kind of depressing to think about, to be honest, but I don't know. I originally, like, oh my God, pre-COVID, before COVID was even in existence, I was considering like Bali, but I changed my mind about that. I don't know, maybe somewhere in Europe, that'd be nice, kind of like in the outskirts, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe something like, I don't know, right now, it's almost like a craving, like I want to go somewhere hot, like I just want sand, palm trees, humidity, like I just want that, like, you know what I mean? So honestly, it could be anywhere. Like at this point, my honeymoon my dream honeymoon could literally be anywhere, because it would be a dream to be like on vacation right now, if you really think about it. Oh my God. The last place I actually traveled to, funny enough, was Boston. Almost a year ago, like an exact, because we went end of February and we got back beginning of March. Yeah, the last place I flew to was in Boston. And funny enough, I didn't think I'd like Boston, but I absolutely love Boston, to the point where I think about it, I'm just like, man, I really miss it. It was a great trip, a really nice city, very pretty small. Like I wasn't expecting it to be that small. I thought for some reason I thought Boston was gonna be a lot like Toronto, like very big, very busy, like, you know what I mean? But it's super cute and very like clean. That's one thing I did notice. I was just kind of like blown away by how clean it was. The architecture there is absolutely amazing. Something I never really looked into Boston because I was just like, it's Boston, like, you know what I mean? But the buildings there are beautiful. Like, I just remember being like, wow, this is really pretty. Like, I want to come back, you know? Ooh. Okay. That was the last bite. I'm getting super, super duper full. everyone, that wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. There were a ton of more questions, but I will be doing a part 2, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel for that. If you guys want a shout out on my next video, all you have to do is click the notification bell. Let me know that you're a new subscriber in the comment section down below, and I'll give you a shout out on my next video. I hope I don't have anything in my teeth right now. Make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. Shout out to everybody that entered in a question. And with that being said, I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.